let's start it. Saw this game on YouTube, decided to play it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Look at this. Yo, there's a dead person right there. But it was, I couldn't read it. Kitty. Yeah, we were getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, we're like right in. Okay. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I swear I'm dyslexic, so ignore that. What is that? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Dang. Office. Paul. Bucha. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There is no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Interesting. So I heard like the whole backstory behind this game was like about like visitors and stuff like that, and you can't go out during the sun, so let's just jump into it. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. Gosh knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there right now and check during the day. Let's go to bed, I guess.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. So up next, something lighter.
You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the stage evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Too many bad memories? What? Kitty. Oh, cross. Then again, Dad never gave a dang about rules. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. We used to whack the grass. I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Like, you can even talk out loud to yourself. Interesting. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What is this? Beer day? Kitchen? Oh. Hello. Dang. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And if you have to remember, and you have to remember to dang! And you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might be I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, just say no, and then tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's the draining blah 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 blah. But people don't worry. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all. There's way better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 985418. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I thought you were leaving. Dude, there's 2 roaches in here. I assume this is kiwi or turds. One of those 2. Also, is this shampoo? Could be shampoo. Strawberries, pickles, beer, lime, or strawberry jam. Wilbur Kearney. World's gone to crap, but a cold beer still hits right. Interesting. Alright. Storage room. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. The cigarettes? Cigarettes, yeah. No one will be out of the street this time of day. Listen to the radio? I don't need no instructions. Let's go to bed. Full of energy? What should I do? Okay, go in the bathroom. Nothing in here. up here. They sealed it up, but only on one side. Interesting. I guess if I can just like drink a beer or something. I don't know. I should head to bed. It's still here? Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbors. Wow. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. So he is still here. What is he doing? What is he still doing here? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Interesting. There's a deathly silence outside. No one's there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I wonder.
Hello! Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
Alright. How'd you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or a couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye!
Okay. Can I come in? No, Slender Man. We're Skinwalker right here, bro. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? Huh. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palpable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Dude, what do you think? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get a straight frickin' answer like asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? No. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun? Okay. What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No. I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete crap hole. Should we let him in? I think we should let him in. Guys, I think we just made a mistake. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Dude. Where's this guy at? Is he in here? Oh.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so...
What's wrong with your shoulder? I mean, I'm not trying to offend, but like, I don't think that's normal.
Could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
I think you should leave.
Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye?
Dude. That woman. Yo, how's it hanging? This guy's lit. Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Dude, this guy is definitely a high head. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in, dude. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah, blah, blah. Or are they just like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need a heck of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like loads of food. Do you really have any idea? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking crap on their fellow man, Harsh and Mellows, with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal. They're way more fun than the books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come on in, dude. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be like the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. That guy's lit, dude. I like that guy. Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh man, I love this game. Let's go to bed.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can intimidate. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs, and in one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up.
Oh man, this guy looks like he's from this one movie or show from early like 2000s, maybe 80s.
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Wow. Oh yeah, we're testing you, buddy.
Yes? Was there something you wanted?
Why'd they throw you out the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fricked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming yourselves! Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Dang. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check?
Check your teeth.
Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right?
Yeah, they were pretty yellow.
So, crap off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Yeah, you're good.
You're really freaky though. I don't know. I'm really on the edge about that guy. Did we let anyone else in? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we let that one guy in. Where's that one guy at? Dude, why are you in the bathroom?
Sup, dude?
What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's the time. Now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, frick that. Fun never ends in the fun town. Booyah!
This guy's lit, bro. He's definitely good. We call the neighbor? 985418. How do I call? Here? Okay.
Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions?
How many signs did it take to tell someone for the visitor?
If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to heck. Got any questions? Bye. Take care.
We got one more energy left. We'll just test him, because why not?
Sup, dude?
Actually, no, you're good. Thank you.
Yes? Was there something you wanted?
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Teeth. Just to check again. So this side looks pretty white, and then this side's yellow. Does he just like not brush this side of his mouth? Maybe he has like a bro. Look, look at his arms. He can't. He can probably only brush this side of his mouth, unless he's like ambidextrous. But I don't know. We'll go to bed. Alrighty. Let's do this. What does it say? Cucumber day? You
see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Oh, that's sweet. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. That's sweet. Oh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Dang. Shoot, dude. I bet you it was him. He probably did it. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It is as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Dude, get out of here. Who's here? What's going on with this? Sorry. Enough!
Stop fidgeting and stand still! Hello. Could you please help us?
What happened?
Oh, I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one I have left. My husband's disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he just abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days.
Where'd your other kids go?
I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete butthole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids.
So why are you here on my doorstep? You should leave.
Fine then. I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to.
Dude, why would if they're at her mom's house, why would they come here?
Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir?
Yeah, it's mine.
So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am.
Where are your parents?
Heck if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. What kind of suit them? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's probably another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I can use the roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around?
I don't know. Sure, we'll test her in the morning.
No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet.
But whatever. Oh. What the heck? There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, it's getting fired. All of it just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What keeps you going? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Yeah, come on. Oh, how could I ever thank you? But whose kid is that in a cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with the kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Yo. Nah, bro, you should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on. Move your dang legs. I'm tired too. Dude. I'm not kicking out no kid, dude. Especially that, like, doesn't have parents. Shoot. Kicking out a kid over 2 adults. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. But I do have a feeling she might be a visitor, so we'll check her in the morning.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. An anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Whoa. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads.
Dude. That's insane. Nobody in here. Oh, what's up?
I'm sick of all this.
Why are you out there on your own?
Well, home was cramped, loud as heck, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So, yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and made this friendship bracelet this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's been on my back, and I'm my own dang boss.
I need to test you.
Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything, I'll bust your face in, for real.
She has braces, it's not perfect teeth. You're fine. Is this that one guy? Yo, what's up? Did we let anyone else in? Just that girl? Yeah, I think it was just that girl. I'm really suspicious about her though. Let's check her fingernails. Oh. Alright, you're good. Oops. Let's go back to bed. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Yeah, that was the guy that killed those teenagers. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The charred husks of the teenage bodies are lying on the ground. Dang! It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Man. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Interesting. Yo. Yo, what the that guy, bro. Is this that guy? This has got to be that guy. Yo, call those guards over, bro. He's right here. Howdy. Yo, what do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I've got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone?
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. You gotta leave, bro. You gotta leave. No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Yo. That is insane. Who is this guy? Hello there, human. How lucky are we to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? I don't know, dude. I don't think this is judgment, bro. The rapture's already happened and we've been left, bro. The only solution. Anyways, the earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the freaking beams of the blessing. Yo, you're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely don't. You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave, bro. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Nah, bro. Beat it. You need to find Jesus, homie. Were you just... Well then, frick you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, craphead. Good frickin' bye. My gosh, people are so aggressive. Yo, One Punch Man, how's it going?
So we meet again.
I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a little divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where shall I open to?
Open at the end.
It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. That feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. The cat? I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me,
I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your deviation. Alrighty. Let's go to bed.
Good afternoon. Here's some of the news.
Oh, I got another energy bar.
FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood, red eyes.
Ugh. Look at this guy. This guy, he looks like the Undertaker. This guy just looks like, I don't know.
According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Did we let anyone in last night? I don't remember. I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think we did. Let's check on bro in here. What's up with you?
Sup, dude?
Let me text you.
Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie.
Teeth.
Haha, check it.
Okay, you're definitely good.
Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right?
But bro, these choppers, tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, no? I think we're gonna drink a beer, because there's no one to test. Pop one of these babies. Let's go to bed. No! Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Dang. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Dang. The entire squad of soldiers that just arrived yesterday is dead? What happened? It seemed like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Dang. That sucks. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. What? We'll run tests to make sure they're okay, determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? If it's your house, then no. Stay with the other residents if you need to evacuate. We'll let you know. We'll take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Yo, they took the kid! Dang! Shoot, bro. They took the kid.
How's your new life treating you? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all.
You look unusual.
So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it? People will keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not.
Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone is obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest of souls need a special kind of attention. Let me in, and I can give you that.
Yo! Yo, she's trying to seduce her way into my house. You gotta leave, bro.
I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so.
Who? Who?
Hi! Let me in.
This is the daughter of the neighbor. Remember? What happened?
My dad, they killed my daddy.
Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
Come on in.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
Dang. What the heck? Hi.
You open or not?
You know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. Can you tell?
Did someone send you here?
I don't think so. Why matter? Yeah.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
They got a kitty, man. I gotta let him in. They got kitty.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Is that everyone? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Dude, I'm tired. I can't, dude. Smells like someone died tonight. What?
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a 4 quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Dude, who died? There's no one in there. Kitchen? The girl's here. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy! Daddy!
Okay, just rest for now. The girl cries out for her father non-stop. There's no end to her sight. Dang. Don't tell me it was this guy. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm glad you're good, man. That means it was this guy. Basement. Oh. It was you, bro. You're getting shot. Teeth.
You chew up what conscience that leaves behind.
Nah. Nah. Shoot the gun.
That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Never thought.
It was a visitor? Dang! Dude, where's the kitty? Okay, kitty's still here? Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Dang, dude. Let's go in the basement. What's this? Oh, shoot. What is this? These potatoes? Yo, does this mean like someone can like, one of the visitors can like crawl through here or something? Because they crawl out of the ground, right? Dang. Dude. Children's Day? I'm drinking one of these. Kitty!
Yeah.
He's still in there doing his thing, man. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the most recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Dang. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like something someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Dude, that's Tim. We're just gonna call him Tim, dude. Tim? Yo, what's going on with the sky? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Dude, are these like northern lights or something? Do we live in that area? Who's at the door? No, not you again, bro. What do you want? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection on our neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Yo, they took the daughter! Yo. No way, dude. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Yo. I don't want to do this, dude. Yo, it's you again.
So you're still holed up here, I see.
What do you want, Tim?
What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job, man.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is the heartbeat. Listen, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs will survive here.
You're not a dog.
You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Yo. Get that guy out of here.
Wonderful. The cat's with you.
What's up?
What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide.
How'd you know about the cat?
I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they mentioned it on the radio? Will you listen?
What am I supposed to do with that information?
Nothing. I've already said too much. But, for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been wanting to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to, no more. I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Where are you traveling?
You see what these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone's dead. Someone torn apart. They're pretending to be one of us. They slip inside our homes and all heck breaks loose. Varmint needs to be wiped out. Every last one.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? If you ain't a fool, kid. But heck, if I'm just gonna shoo them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your dang throat out. Ain't getting the second chance with these crafty varmints.
Come in.
No, you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Seems trustworthy. I like it. Yo, what's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem to be wet with tears. Dude, you gotta go. He keeps standing there mumbling. Just leave already. Your shout startles him. A moment passes and he turns and walks away. Yo. Craziest thing I've ever seen. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitty! Can I crouch? No. Yeah.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame.
Dang.
While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsors.
Dang. No one in here. The girl's gone. Oh, you're here. What's up?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep.
It's not safe to be alone.
Well, I went and figured out something, didn't I?
Oh, I just skipped one.
I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured it was safer on my own, and then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it.
Saw a tall, pale visitor too?
So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all.
That's sad.
You still holding up in here all right? Sup, dude? Something wrong?
Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. You even watch anything?
I'm like dying of boredom over here, man.
I don't have any.
Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way, you are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool.
This isn't some movie theater, dog.
Dude, you're like such a buzzkill, man.
If you don't like it here, you can leave.
Call it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yo, what? Yo! Dude, he literally just left. You've gotta be... You're joking, right? There's no way. Dude, there's no way. Dude, I shouldn't have talked to him. Dang. Well, I guess we're gonna save here. This is where we're gonna end today's episode. This game is pretty crazy so far. Here's a kitty. Pick up the cat. Kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty. So cute. I'm gonna pet the kitty. Seems to actually like it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. It looks like it's starting to get used to you. That was not even English. Alright, well, this is where we're gonna end it. I will make another video and we'll start off from here.